If only I had feared the man who praised me most, my people would not be screaming tonight. King Omega said. The palace tower trembled beneath King Omega's fingers as he clung to its edge. Below him, the capital burned, homes collapsing, mothers crying, soldiers turning on one another. Above him stood Zito. Calm. Unshaken. Smiling. You wanted greatness, Zito said softly. Now look at the fire your greatness has lit. King Omega's grip slipped. And as he fell. Before the fire, before the betrayal, King Omega was beloved. Young. Brave. Charismatic. But he wanted more than love. He wanted legend. During the festival of the first harvest, as dancers filled the courtyard, a masked assassin lunged toward King Omega, steel flashed. Gasps echoed. But before the blade struck, a stranger leapt forward and drove a dagger into the attacker's chest. The crowd erupted in praise. My name is Zito, he said. I only serve wisdom. From that day forward, Zito was invited into the palace. The elders warned, a man who arrives during celebration often leaves during mourning. King Omega laughed. Months later, the rain stopped, crops shriveled. Children starved. The elders begged for traditional rituals at sacred grounds. Zito stepped forward. The land beneath the Forbidden Hills holds water, he said. Dig wells there. The elders protested. That land is sealed for a reason. King Omega hesitated. But he wanted to be remembered as the king who defeated famine. He ordered the digging. Water burst from the earth like a miracle. The people cheered his name. That night, every goat near the wells was found dead. Strange symbols appeared beneath the throne. The palace priest trembled. These are protective seals. They are weakening. Zito chuckled. Fear feeds ignorance. Stones crack. That is all. King Omega believed him. That same night, the priest was found foaming at his mouth, poisoned. With his dying breath he whispered, the seals are breaking. Grief turned to suspicion. Zito suggested traitors within the council. 2 elders who opposed him were accused of conspiracy. No proof. But fear makes proof unnecessary. King Omega exiled them. The people praised his decisive leadership. That night, Zito slipped into the throne room. And removed something hidden beneath it. A rival kingdom marched toward their borders. Generals urged caution. Zito proposed a bold trap. Risky, unheard of. If we fail, warned the generals, we lose everything. King Omega chose Zito's brilliance. The trap worked flawlessly. The enemy retreated in humiliation. King Omega was hailed King Omega the Great. Statues were built. Songs were written. And Zito watched, satisfied. Zito advised removing the ancient warrior shrine. Symbols of fear limit progress. King Omega ordered it destroyed. The moment the last stone fell, the sky turned red. An earthquake split the palace floor. Screams filled the streets. Zito advised closing palace gates. Arrest critics. King Omega obeyed. His childhood friend, Zozo, confronted him, you are not leading. You are being led. He learned Zito was the exiled son of the tyrant king King Omega father defeated. He had sworn revenge as a boy. Zito did not deny it. Yes, he said calmly. My father was a tyrant. I learned what not to become. Then he presented forged letters showing Zozo plotting rebellion. King Omega looked at his friend Zozo then at Zito. He chose Zito. He banished Zozo. In chains. As he was dragged away, Zito whispered to King Omega, you just sealed your destiny. Above the city, a shadow formed in the clouds. Gigantic. Watching. Only a humble king keeps it asleep. That was when King Omega realized he had broken every seal. King Omega confronted Zito. Zito smiled. I did not defeat you. I allowed you to defeat yourself. Guards surrounded the throne room. But they stood behind Zito. Outside, riots erupted. The palace gates fell. King Omega escaped through hidden tunnel. He saw hunger. Death. Despair. His greatness meant nothing now. King Omega gathered loyal soldiers. They stormed the throne room. Zito fought fiercely. Zito he was captured. Kill me, he said. It will change nothing. I never wanted the throne, he said. I wanted you to feel helpless, like my mother did when your father overthrew my father. Revenge is a slow poison, Zito whispered. I was foolish, King Omega said. But I choose mercy again. Crown in hand. He stepped into the spirit willingly. The fires died. The plague faded. The kingdom rebuilt, not under a single ruler, but a council. Zito survived, scarred and broken, wandering in exile. Children grew up hearing the tale of a brave king. A foolish king. A king who learned too late that praise can blind more than hatred. And somewhere in the wind, his final words echo. If only I had questioned praise as fiercely as I feared criticism, my people would not have paid for my pride. Moral. Greatness without humility invites ruin. Question what flatters you. Listen to doubt. True courage is not in being praised. It is in being corrected.